What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LD World. We got an exciting video for you guys today. Today we're going to play a game, a little card game from a company that is actually sponsoring this video today called Soul Refiner, and we're going to use the Marriage Toolkit. The Marriage Toolkit has a bunch of gifts inside to help you with your marriage. It gives you a bunch of games, it gives you a bunch of books, gives you a bunch of guidelines that you can use to spice up your marriage, to
improve
your marriage, to guide your marriage with spiritual scriptures, all inside this marriage toolkit. So we'll link it down in the description below so you guys can go check it out. But before we get started, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. The subscription and the notification bell actually helps the channel and helps us get our content out there. So if you guys want to support us, go ahead and do those things for us.
Share the video.
Yes, and definitely share the video if you find it interesting. But let's get right into our game.
Let's do it.
As you can see, we didn't open it. It's called the starter cards. We're gonna open it right now. We don't know what these cards are gonna say.
So it says here that starter card is the ultimate tool for helping you build a stronger connection and add more spice to your relationship with fun, deep, inspiring, and saucy questions for you and your spouse. That's what we're doing in this video. We have no idea what to expect.
We have no idea what we're gonna get into.
We might have to skip a few questions.
I was just about to say that. If it's too saucy or too spicy, this is our marriage, not yours. We're going to keep it off of camera, but we are going to include the fun questions inside this video. So let's open it up and let's see what we got. I'll let you do the honors.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So
oh my goodness. Look at these. They smell new.
Choose first.
Oh no, I'm nervous. Okay, what are 3 things you would like to change about yourself?
Work on procrastination. Work on my listening skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she said yeah on that one. And create better routines and habits. All right. I'm just going to start with the first one right here. Do you think I help to make you a better person? And if so, how?
Yeah. No, I think in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really good one. So this is for both of us.
Okay.
If we had unlimited finances, how would our lives look differently? First of all, I want to say I don't think anything in our relationship would look different. Because I don't think that would change anything when it comes to like finances, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
For our lives, I feel like there are so many things. I don't think we would necessarily be in the place where we are at right now. I think it would kind of maybe speed up our life a little bit.
I don't think too much would change though, because it's not like, oh, we would go do this or go do that. I think we've kind of established who we are and what we want to do. It would just be like, living situation, maybe in the city, out of city,
that's what I'm saying.
Like
it's
that.
Small things.
Maybe another dog.
There isn't a lot of things that would change, but
which is probably a good thing, because I guess that means our life isn't really dictated by money.
Yeah,
it's just like little things here and there. It says here, am I controlling when it comes to spending?
Do you know what?
What?
I'm gonna answer this for both of us. When we first started dating, we looked at money very differently.
Yeah.
And I think we have come a long way since then. But I think it was the other way around. I don't think you were controlling. You were the spender.
Wasn't.
You were the spender, and I was the one who was like, oh, we need to go.
Yeah.
But we have kind of met in the middle. Is it okay to friend or follow an ex on social media? How about messaging?
So one, I think it depends on how much of an ex this person was. And two, if you're like following each other, I think that's fine. If there's interaction, I don't think that's fine. I think it just kind of depends. Like if it's like a ex that you were in love with, then I think it's probably just best to leave that in the past.
So I have a different view, because I think it depends on how you actually feel and how mature you are, because I know people who have moved on and the other person is in their life and it's completely fine because they were just better suited as friends.
I 100%
so
agree.
It's like,
yes.
I think it's fine if you're being honest and
About your feelings. You gotta be
about
honest with
yeah,
yourself.
in your like if you have the tiniest feeling of like, you know, this isn't right or something like is off, then it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just you genuinely just don't want to be with the person and it's just a friend, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But again, you need to be, both people need to be very mature, and the person needs to like respect your relationship.
Yeah,
Like,
and
if
you
there's-
need to respect your relationship.
You just need two mature people.
Yeah. Have you ever secretly saved money and didn't tell me? If so, why?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think you have either. We share.
'Cause
Yeah.
no, and also I don't see why I would do that.
Do you think it's wrong for somebody to secretly save money and not tell their partner?
I don't think the saving money part is an issue. If
No,
you're
I mean
secretly,
secretly.
there's a reason why you're secretly doing it.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that
So-
that's wrong?
Yeah, but if you, I mean, because if you can't tell your partner that, hey, I'm saving money for myself, then
It's either something
Then-
wrong with the partner or something
you're
wrong
saving,
with you.
or you're saving for a wrong reason. like
Yeah, you're probably
for
saving to get
something.
away.
But yeah, I don't think saving the money is the issue. I think why you're secretly doing it and for what.
These cards, they hit the heartstring a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this question.
Oh man.
No. Is it appropriate
Mhm.
to post things about our relationship on social media?
That is a good,
Do you know what? I think that's a
question.
good question because
especially for us.
I hear a lot of people saying as soon as you put your relationship out there, it's at risk.
Hmm.
So it's like, it's not just normal for everyone, but I feel like it's just so normal for us because we've done it ever since we kind of started dating.
Yes. Here's how I feel about that. You should not post about your relationship unless you are ready to receive whatever you're going to receive from the social media world.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't ready to handle those social media trolls and comments and blah, 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 blah. In that same sense, like for us, for example, we post on social media all the time about our relationship and about the things we do. But in the past, we didn't know what direction we were doing. Sometimes we were just posting a post. Sometimes we were on the same page. Sometimes we weren't. But I think that if you are putting yourself in a position to help others, then you can.
For
Then-
whatever reason you're doing it, if you guys are okay with it, I think.
Yes, I'm only talking about us.
Okay.
So we put ourselves in a position to have our relationship as an intercultural and interracial relationship to help other people who are going through the same thing and to navigate that. You shouldn't post about your relationship if it's like, oh, I had an argument with my husband and doing a Facebook post about that,
A
or
Facebook status.
yes, or
I was just gonna say that.
I see that all the time,
That's
or
wrong.
had a bad day with this and that, and your
Yeah, people
private.
are naming their, you know, if they're arguing with their spouse or it's
Yes.
just, I don't understand why you would do that.
You shouldn't do that. We're even careful about what we're careful about not diving too deep into our relationship.
Oh, we have boundaries.
Yes.
On what we post
On
and
what
what
we
we don't post.
Exactly. So that's our advice
That's
on
why
that.
we're skipping a few cards.
Exactly, because like you said at the beginning, when you put yourself out there, your relationship is at risk. And
Because you have to also be you have to trust the person because literally a stranger could pop into your DM being like, hey, he cheated on you.
we've actually heard stories of that.
Yeah, with no like, it's just you really have to, you know, trust your partner.
Yeah.
You guys need to be on the same page and be comfortable to talk about things if something pops up.
Yes,
and
be comfortable and be cautious about what you put out there. So you really gotta just kind of have boundaries when it comes to social media. So the sentence says what grosses you out, but I'm gonna do it 2023 Love Island style. What gives you the ick? I hate that word. The ick. So what grosses you out? To be honest with you, like there's some stuff where I'm like, ew, but nothing, I'm gonna be dead honest, there's nothing that grosses me out in our
Anymore.
marriage. Yeah, anymore. Like I think that when you get married, you see it all, you beat through it all, it's just another day in paradise.
You know, I can't think of anything that grosses me out, other than like not grosses gives me the ick. I think
The ick.
I can't think of anything with you, but like in general, what gives me the ick is like just when people are, I don't know, just not nice. They really like, I don't know, just either rude to other people or
Yeah, I can see
if they're like too much like about themselves. I don't know. There's just stuff like that, but nothing in our marriage or anything like that. Oh, this is a deep one. Do you feel you have enough adventure in your life?
Yes, but sometimes. Like, I mean, think about it. We're an intercultural, interracial relationship. We met online. We lived in 2 different countries. We've been all over but there's some times where it's like, I'm ready for another big change. You know what I mean? Because there's been so much change in my life. I'm like used to change, but when it gets stable, I'm just like, something's a little off.
I was just gonna say that, like, our life is like one big adventure.
Yes.
Literally since we met. But now that we're kind of like in Barcelona, like
we get that adventure itch. You're like, time to do something else.
To move apartment.
Yeah. we get when we get comfortable, we're like, something's a little off here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to make a change. And I guess that's just something in us. But I do think that my life in general is adventurous. Just even before I met you to now, it's been crazy and it's been fun.
I think it's more that we would like more adventure on like daily basis. So like small things.
Yeah.
I feel like now, like you were saying, like with your routine, we could do a little more in that.
What attracted you the most about me when we first met? Was it my dashing looks or my personality?
The first thing that came to my mind, and you know this, is your smile. That was the first thing that...
I'm not gonna stop smiling all day. She's gonna be mad at me and be like Prince Charming.
Should couples share passwords?
You know, I don't see a problem with it. We've been together for this long now and we share passwords. We have the same Instagram account. We go into each other's Facebook. There's nothing.
We're gonna become the old couple that has the same Facebook.
Yes. Yeah.
No, we're never gonna be that. We're never gonna do that.
I think that if you don't have anything to hide and you don't plan on having anything to hide, then you should share a password. I also think that sharing your password gives you accountability. It helps you stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with sharing a password. I was gonna say passport.
We can't share passports.
I don't see an issue with that, but at the same time, like, I know the password to your phone, but I don't go into your phone. Like, I don't see an issue with sharing the password, but I still don't agree with, like, if he goes into the bathroom, then I would go take his phone and go through it.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you have...
some trust issues.
Yes. So 100%. I think there is, like, you have the right to have your space, but I don't see the issue of knowing the password.
Yeah. I think that couples should share passwords.
Yeah.
But
still
just
have
be
like just give the other person the
space.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is gonna be the last card.
Better be a good one.
Do you think I spend too much time on social media?
Yes.
Well, that's all we have for today, folks.
You're not gonna say anything.
I think that I don't spend too much time on social media, but when I do spend time on social media, you're not doing anything. You're just like, oh, what do you do? Because I track how much on my phone. I see how much I spend on there. And there's only certain times of the day where I do go on, and I think that's the time of the day where you're not doing anything, so it conflicts with you wanting attention versus me being on social media. That's what I think. But obviously you think differently, so.
Yeah, I just think you spend too much time on it.
Yeah. Well, maybe I won't be posting so much on the LD World. If we disappear, you know where we've been. All right, well, that's all we got for today, guys. As you can see, that's an example of the starter cards from the Marriage Toolkit. It really dives in deep on some personal questions that we didn't feel that we wanted to put on YouTube.
Yeah, there are deep questions.
Yeah, very deep questions. It really lets you get to know each other more on a deeper level. So I highly recommend you guys check this out because it's going to help your relationship that much more. Because you think you know who you're married to,
Yeah, and
But
also
you really
I feel
don't.
like a lot of these questions are questions that I wouldn't necessarily just like ask you.
Yeah, exactly.
But it makes sense to ask your partner these questions
Yes.
because it is.
And even
you know,
after you're done playing the card game, you can still play again because we all know that people grow, people change.
So next time you ask, do you think I spend too much time on social media? It might be a no.
Yeah, it might be not a no. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put this toolkit in the description box below. We'll do some more videos on different things that's in the toolkit to let you guys know how it is. If you like the video, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you can be alerted for when we post next, and we will see you guys.
I knew yet each day I discovered something new as we played on chalked lines. Remember that